this is Jason's story, right? But exactly who is Jason? You see, Jason's one of my good friends that I recently just met on my trip to India. I was in Kerala at the time, right? And Jason decides to just walk right up to me and he's like, "Hi, I'm Jason." And I'm like, "What's up? I'm Heinz. You want to shoot?" And he agrees, so we walk over to the jungle and we start to take some pictures, and instantly I could tell that Jason's a little bit shy, he's a little bit insecure, and he was intimidated by me. But as we're taking pictures, he starts to warm up, he's starting to feel himself, he's getting a little bit of a swag, y'all, because that's what happens in hindsight. And Jason starts to open up, and he starts to share about some issues he's having.
I have hormone problems in my body, so I can't find any job.
You see, Jason's very wise. Jason's very smart. I couldn't guess how old he was because he's so tiny, but I'm like, he seems like a very wise individual. So this hormone issue he talks about, it's a deficiency in his bones that doesn't really allow him to grow the way like that we do. So it creates a lot of friction in his life, a lot of resistance, and a lot of pain. Right, so Jason can't generate the resources for himself to get his certificate in school. Like I said, he's a very wise individual. He should be in school. But secondly, he can't really work. In his village, everybody are fishermen. They get up every day, they battle the sea, and they bring the fish in. But Jason's so small and tiny, they're kind of like, "You weak boy, you can't get no money with us." So there's a lot of resistance in his life. I was very taken back by everything, and I'm just like, "Jason, I feel you, brother. I gotta go back to my crib." But I'm like, do you have Facebook? Add me. So he adds me on Facebook, and I'm like, "I'll see you tomorrow." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, we friends. I'll see you tomorrow." And he's like, "You my best friend." I was like, "Okay." So I go back to the crib and I accept his friend request. But I noticed that it's not him. It's this guy, Martin Leo. It's this big bearded white guy. But he's talking like Jason, and it says he's from India. And I'm like, this is weird. He's got like an alter ego or something. Like, this is weird. I ask him about it. Next day I meet up with Jason. I'm like, "Yo, bro, what's with the alter ego?" And he's just like, "I don't love myself."
Now I'm hating, man.
You hate life?
No.
And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I don't love myself. People make fun of me, people tease me. I can't finish my school because I can't get my certificate. I can't make no money. I can't help my sister. I can't help my family.
And my mother, she don't have any job, and she's carrying mud in street.
We only make about
Maximum 100 rupee or 200.
100 to 200 rupees a day. That's nothing, y'all. That's literally nothing. That's a couple dollars for us.
With that income, we can't live, and so much disappointed."
So I'm like, "Jason, listen, I'd love to shoot with you a little bit more because that's what I do. I shoot videos and you're my friend." He's like, "Anything for you. You my best friend, bro." Again with the best friend. And I'm like, I get it. No one's shown genuine interest in Jason before. So he sees me as this unconditional love. And he's like, "Yo, this is my best friend. Nobody treating me like him. This is my best friend." And I'm like, wow, just to see how unconditional love and like a little bit of support can literally shift someone's vibration a little bit, can literally lift their mood a little bit, but he's still filled with pain. So as we're shooting, we start to talk more, and Jason starts to really explain about his situation and how he would love to go back to school.
But still now I didn't get my certificate. If I need certificate, I have to pay some amount in my college.
He has so many dreams, he has so many ideas. Like I said, Jason's a smart individual.
My subject is sociology. Sociology means it's study about society. I have to study more, and I need a higher education.
I noticed a tattoo on his arm, and I'm like, "Jason, what is that?" And he says,
I feel about Jesus. I prayed every day, but I can't get any help from God. So I'm really disappointed.
I'm like, wow. So not only is he physically in pain, in and out of the hospital, surgery bills, physically his bones are hurting, his body hurts, but mentally he's in a place, but spiritually he's lost his faith as well. That's where pain lives, and that's where Jason is. He's in a place of no hope. He's in a place of suffering, He's in a place of roadblocks and restrictions and resistance. I have an idea, and that idea is, what if we help Jason out? What if I put a link in the description box that would allow Jason to receive some support from us, receive some help? allow him to alleviate some of these medical bills he got, put some money towards his certificate so he can continue in school, and put some food on his plate and his family's plate. And we can shift his whole vibration. Like that sounds kind of like a good plan to me. And I just need the support of my friends and my families and my community to make that happen for Jason. Because you see, when I showed Jason unconditional love, he taught me a valuable lesson about being open to people and receptive. Because I saw how receptive he became to my love. I saw how open he became, and he showed me his true self, and I saw that soul. I saw that soul in that moment, and I was like, this is a beautiful being in a desperate place of needing help, who spiritually, physically, and mentally is in pain. And I want to change that. Nah, we need to change that. So again, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box, and we can help Jason out. And even if you can't send him any money, I'm gonna tag him in this post and just send him a message. Be like, yo, I'm a friend of Heinz, you a friend of Heinz, we friends. God bless you, bro. I'm praying for you. Because that's what Jason says to me near almost every other day. He hits me up and says, Heinz, I'm praying for you, bro. Heinz, I love you, bro. God bless you, bro. The world is yours, bro. That's the vibes he sends me, even though he's in pain. That's a beautiful soul. I gotta return that love, y'all. Because in hindsight, I believe a little bit of unconditional love, a little bit of support, we can change anybody's life. But most importantly, we can change their frequency. We can change the way they feel. And when someone feels different, no matter of their situation, even if they're very poor, if they could just feel love, I believe then still that their life will start to transform just because they feel better. So that's what I want to do. This is all about shifting Jason's frequency. But it's a global thing. It's participation, it's a community. So if anybody who resonates with this story, this message, these visuals, this what I'm presenting to you, I'm sharing to you. If you resonate, please, send your support, send your love. And in hindsight, again, I believe everything's gonna be all right. And I believe we can switch this frequency up. I believe we can shift Jason's life, because Jason has dreams. Jason has visions. Like I said, he's very smart.
Yes, I'm scared for my future, and I have a lot of future plan, and I want to complete my degree.
I don't want him to be scared anymore. I want him to be full of life. And we could breathe that life into Jason. And in hindsight, everything gonna be all right. Powered by Jah.